Once upon a time, in a beautiful countryside, there was a farmer named Tim. He owned a lush vineyard filled with big, sweet grapes that emitted a tantalizing aroma when ripe, attracting people from all around to come and taste. Tim took great pride in his vineyard, diligently tending to the grapevines every day, eagerly anticipating the day of harvest. However, one day, Tim noticed some small bugs on the grape leaves. They were crawling around, some nibbling on the leaves, leaving tiny holes behind. Upon seeing this, Tim felt a bit worried, but he still smiled and said, "It's okay, I only want grapes. What does it matter if the leaves have bugs?" Tim's neighbor, Anne, heard about this. She was an experienced farmer who often provided Tim with planting advice and help. She approached Tim with concern and said, "Tim, you have to be careful. These bugs might harm your grapes." But Tim shook his head, "Don't worry, Anne, I only care about grapes. What does it matter if the leaves have bugs?" And sighed, knowing Tim was a stubborn person who wouldn't easily change his mind. As time passed, the bugs in the vineyard multiplied. They not only ate the leaves but also started nibbling on the grapefruits. Tim saw this and felt anxious, but he still insisted on his idea. "I only want grapes. What does it matter if the leaves have bugs?" However, the bugs showed no sign of stopping. They multiplied even more, and the grapes in the vineyard became fewer and fewer. Finally, when Tim returned to the vineyard again, he was surprised to find that all the grapes had been nibbled by the bugs, leaving only bare grapevines. Tim stood still, tears rolling in his eyes. He realized his mistake. He regretted not listening to Anne's advice and not taking action in time, which led to serious damage to his beloved vineyard. With the change of seasons, the vineyard gradually regained its vitality. Tim and Anne were busy in the vineyard every day, carefully tending to each grape tree, and using natural methods to control pests such as introducing predators, regular pruning, and timely fertilizing to protect the vineyard from insect infestation. As time went by, the vineyard gradually returned to its former prosperity. The grapevines grew new leaves, and the grapefruits became plump and sweet. Whenever the grapes ripened, Tim and Anne would enter the vineyard together, picking the bountiful harvest and preparing to sell them at the market. When they displayed their grapes at the market, they attracted many customers who praised the delicious taste and quality of their grapes. Tim and Anne's grapes became popular in the market because of their meticulous care. Tim and Anne watched with joy as their grapes were loved by people, feeling satisfied and happy. They understood that all of this could not have been achieved without each other's cooperation and support, enabling the vineyard to regain its vitality and become a beautiful scenery in the countryside. Since then, Tim and Anne have been guarding their vineyard, creating a beautiful future together. They no longer insisted on their own opinions but learned to listen to others' advice, face challenges together, and embrace a better tomorrow. This small vineyard witnessed their friendship and perseverance, becoming a wonderful scenery in the countryside.